learn about expanded form and standard form. But before that, let us revise what we have learned in our previous session. In our previous sessions, we have discussed the topic of 4-digit, 5 digits and 6-digit number. After that, we have learned that how to put this 4-digit, 5-digit and 6-digit number in the abacus. Then we have also learned that how to read and write 5 and 6-digit number and where to place the commas. And the third thing which we have learned, that is the place value and the face value. So let's have a recap of the place value and the face value. So students, if I am taking the example 3, 8, 6, 7, 9. Here is the digit, right? 5-digit number I have written. So for that, if I want to write the place value of these digits, how I am going to write that? We will start with 3 over here, right? So 3 is at which place? 3 is at the place of 10,000s, right? Over here you can write it in the small letters that it is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000, right? So you can see that 3 is at the 10,000th place. So now if you want to know the place value of 3, that is 3 place value is 10,000, right? So place value will be 30,000, right? 3 followed by 4 zeros. This will be the place value of 3 because 3 is at the place of 10,000 and the face value of 3 will be the number itself is the face value. The same way it goes with 8. 8 is at the place of 1000. So again the place value of 8 will be 8 followed by 3 zeros. So here we got the place value of 8 because in thousands there are only 3 zeros. 1 is followed by 3 zeros. So 8 times thousands we get 8,000, right? Followed by 3 zeros. And the face value of 8 will be the number itself 8. Now hundreds. 6 is at the place of hundreds. So hundreds. In hundreds there are 2 zeros. So the place value of 6 will be 600. That is 6 times 100 we got 600. That is 6 followed by 2 zeros. And the face value of 6 will be the number itself 6. Now after that number 7. 7 is at the place value of tens. So in tens there is only 1 zero. So we can say that 7 is multiplied 10 times, right? So we get 70. So 7 is followed by only 1 zero and the face value of 7 will be the number itself 7. And the last one, that is ones place. 1. Here the place value itself it is saying that 1. So we are not having any more digits with that, right? So 9 itself becomes the place value and the face value. When the digit is at the ones place, the number itself is the place value and the face value. So now students, let us understand the expanded form. How to write 5 and 6-digit number in expanded form, right? For that, let us take an example that if I am writing over here 5-digit number, that is 3, 8, 5, 7, 9, right? This is the number. Now if we want to put this numbers in an expanded form, then how will we do this? As I have to recap you the place value, right? So in that way only we are going to write our expanded form. So 3 is at 10,000th place. So how many zeros will be there in 10,000? There are 4 zeros, right? So over here will write 3 and 3 is followed by 4 zeros. So 30,000. Then we'll put a sign of addition. After that we'll move to 8. Then 8 is at the place value of thousands. Then in thousands we are having 3 zeros. So 8 followed by 3 zeros, that is 8,000. Again we'll put the sign of addition. Then we'll see the next number, that is 5. 5 is at the place of hundreds. So in hundreds we are having 2 zeros. So we'll write as 5 followed by 2 zero will get 500. After that 7. 7, it is at tens place. In tens we are having only 1 zero. So 7 followed by 1 zero, that is 70. And at last at ones place there is 9. As I told you that when the digit is at ones place you are not supposed to add anything because it is only 1. So the place value and the face value will be the same. So again we will put the sign of addition and we'll write 9. So here I have written this value in an expanded form. So if I say that you have to write these values in an expanded form, then you are supposed to write like this way. Now if I say that what is the standard form of this value, right? Here I have given the expanded value. Now if I say that now you have to make this expanded form in a standard form, then how you are going to do that? You just have to take the first digit of these values, you will get the standard form. So if you will write 3, then from this 8, then 5, 7 and 9. So here I got the number 38579. So this is the standard form. Right? Now let's take another example so that you get the clear idea of this expanded and standard form. Now another example is 4, 5, 6, 2, 1. Right? Now you have to write this in an expanded form. So let's start it from 4. 4 is at 10,000 place. So in 10,000 we are having, as I said, 4 zeros. So 4 is followed by 4 zero, that is 40,000. Right? After that 5. 5 is at the place of thousands. In thousands we are having 3 zeros. So 5 followed by 3 zero will get 5,000. After that 6 is at hundreds place. So in hundreds we are having 2 zeros. So 6 followed by 2 zero we get 600. Now 2. 2 is at the place of tens, and in tens we are having only 1 zero. So 2 followed by 1 zero we get 20. And at last at ones place there is 1. And the digit itself, it is saying, value it is saying that it is 1. So we are not going to add anything in the 1. We keep itself as it is. So this becomes our expanded form. Now, what if I give you only this? If I don't give you this, if I only give you the expanded form, and if I said that now you have to make this in a standard form, then how you are going to do this? As I said, you are going to take the first digit of each, then you will get the standard form. Let's do this. 4, 5, 6, 2 and 1. 4, 5, becomes our standard form. And how we are going to read this? As I said that this part is of thousands. So we'll read this number together as 45,000. Then this is hundreds part. So this will be separate. 45,621. So students, you have learned the 5-digit expanded form. Now we are going to learn about 6-digit. Say that now we are going to learn about 6-digit number, that how to put 6-digit in an expanded form. So let's take an example over here. If I am writing 6, 3, 9, 4, 5, 2. Right? So now if we want to put this in an expanded form, first let us read how to read this 6-digit number. As I said that from the ones place, if you consider ones, tens and hundreds, after then you have to put the comma. Then you have to consider this thousands, thousands and 10,000s. After then you have to put comma. So now after 10,000 it will be lakhs. So you can easily read the number that this is lakh part, thousands part, hundreds and units. So 6,39,452. So by reading this you will get the idea that 6 comes at the place of lakhs. So in lakhs we are having 5 zeros. So first we will write 6 followed by 5 0. And now we will place the comma over here so we can read it very clearly. As I said, we will start from here. Ones, tens, hundreds after comma, thousands, 10,000s and then again comma. Now we will put the sign of addition. Then we will go with 3. 3 is at the place of 10,000. In 10,000 we are having 4 zeros. So 3 followed by 4 zeros, we get 30,000. So again 10 ones, tens, hundreds and then comma. After that we are not having any of the digits, so we will not give any of the commas. Now again sign of addition. 9 is at the place of thousands. So in thousands we are having 3 zeros. So 9 is followed by 3 zeros, we get 9,000. Now again we have to place the comma over here so that we can read the number very easily. As I said, ones, tens and hundreds. After hundreds we will put comma. And now there is no more digit, so we will keep it as it is only. Now let's see which number is next. It is 4. It is at the place of 100. So in hundreds we are having 2 zeros. So 4 followed by 2 0, we get 400. Students, as you know that after 3 numbers we are putting comma. So over here we are having only 3 numbers. So we will not put any commas over here. Now 5. 5 is at the place of tens. So in tens we are having only 1 0. So 5 followed by 1 0, we get 50. And after that 2 is at the place of ones. So at ones place, the place value will be the same only and the face value also. So 2 itself we will write, we will not add anything. So this becomes our expanded form of 6-digit number. Now what if I say that you have to write this expanded form in a standard form? Then as I said, you have to take the first digit of each value, you will get the standard form. For example, 6, then 3, 9, 4, 5 and 2. Now let's place the commas over here. Ones, tens, hundreds, then comma, thousands, 10,000s and again comma. So this becomes our standard form. I hope that you have understood this very clearly, but let's take another example for your more better understanding. Now if I am writing it as 450612, right? You can see that here the value I have written. First let's read this so that it will be easier to put the values. First let's place commas. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000 and then comma. So we come to know that we are having till lakhs. So now this is lakh, thousands, hundreds and units. So 4 lakh, as it is thousands part, so we read this number together only. 4,50,612. So now as we come to know that 4 is at the place of lakhs. So in lakhs we are having 5 zeros. So 4 is followed by 5 zeros, we get 4 lakhs. Now let's put the comma over here. Ones, tens, hundred, comma, thousands and 10,000 and then comma. Now 5 is at the place of 10,000. So in 10,000 we are having 4 zeros. So 5 is followed by 4 zero, that is 50,000. Let's put the comma, ones, tens, hundreds and then comma. After that at thousands place the value is 0. So as the value is 0, we are not going to write over here in expanded form. We will skip this and will directly move to the hundreds place because the value is 0, so we are not going to write it over here. Now at hundreds place the number is 6. So in hundreds there will be 2 zeros. So 6 followed by 2 zero, we get 600. Now at 1 tens place we are having the value 1, and in tens it is only 1 zero. So 1 followed by 1 zero, we get 10, and at last at ones place the value is 2. So we'll keep the value 2 as it is only. So this here it is, we get the expanded form of this number. Now if I give, so what if I will give you just the expanded form of this and you have to make it in a standard form? Then as I have said that you have to take the first digit of every number. So let's start first. Here it is 4, then 5. We can see that this is like 10,000, and after 10,000 it directly goes to hundreds only. At thousands place there is no value we have written over here. So when there is no value, then we will put 0 at that place. When in an expanded form, when the value is missing, any of the value is missing, if it is missing at 10,000 place, hundreds, thousands, tens, any place, when the value is missing, you have to put 0 at that place. Then 6, 1 and 2. 4, 5, 0, 6, 1, 2. This is the standard form of the 6-digit number. I hope you have understood the expanded and the standard form of the numbers. So now let's move on to another topic, that is ordering of numbers. Right? What is ordering of numbers? To know that which value is greater, for that you need to order the numbers. So now let's understand this with the help of an example. Here if I am taking the number 4, 5, 6, 8, 7 and 4, 5, 8, 8, 7. Right? So students, you can see that here I have written two numbers. Now if you need to identify, if you have to identify that which number is bigger from this two, then how you are going to do that? For that we are having some steps. For that first we'll start from here, right? You have to see that this number is same or not. Here it is also 4 and here also it is 4. So if the number is same, then you have to move to the next number. Now here also it is 5 and here also it is 5. So again we are having the same number. So we'll move to the next number. So now at hundreds place it is 6 and over here it is 8. So you can see that over here we are having different numbers. So from that you can identify that 8 is bigger than 6. So as the 8 is bigger than 6, the value itself becomes the bigger one, because here it is 8 and here it is 6. So by this way you can identify that which value is bigger. Let me give you one more example to identify clearly. 31067 32149. Right? Now you can see over here. By reading this only you will come to know that here it is 31 and here it is 32. So 3 is same. So when the first value is same, you have to move forward to the next value. And over here the value is getting differ. So here it is 1, here it is 2. So you will come to know that 2 is bigger than 1. So itself this value gets bigger. Right? So students, in this way you have to identify that which value is greater, smaller or equals to. Now let's understand that how to place this value in an ascending order. Right? This values in an ascending order. In what is ascending order? To place the values from the smallest to the greatest one. So for that, as I have told you some of the steps, we will go according to that only. So that we will come to know that which value is smaller and which value is greater. First we will see the first number. So over here it is 4, 4, 4 and 4. The numbers are same in all 4 digits. So we'll move to the next number. Here it is 1, it is 3, 1, 1. So only over here the value is 3. The rest of the digit is having 1. So we will come to know that this value becomes our bigger value. Right? So this value will be at last. So we are not going to consider this value for a time being. We'll move to the next value. Here it is 3. Here also it is 3 and here it is 9. So you can see that at this two place here is 3 and at over here it is 9. So this value also becomes the greater from this 3. So now we have to compare these two digits only. Here it is 1 and here it is 9. So 1 is smaller than 9. So this value we have to write first because it is smaller than this. 413191. After that we know that this value only comes because the place value itself says that this is the bigger and this one is smaller. We have written this. Now it will write this. 413939. After that we will write this because over here we have seen that it is 3 and over here it is 1. So this is the bigger value from all 4. So now at third place over here this value will come. 419131 and at last this is the bigger, so we'll write it over here. 431393. So in this way you are going to solve the ascending order, and in the same way you have to solve the descending order. Descending order means from the greater value to the lower value. I hope that students you have understood the concept of expanded form and standard form, that ordering of numbers, that how to order the numbers, that whether it is smaller or greater or equals to, and also how to arrange the numbers in an ascending and descending order. That we have learned expanded form, standard form and ordering of numbers. In that we have learned greater than, lower than, how to find that value, that which value is greater and which value is lower. By comparing, we will come to know that which value is greater and lower. And we have also learned to arrange the numbers in an ascending order, that is smaller to the greater number. So based on that, I have given you the exercise in your homework. That exercise is from your book only, page number 86 and 87, exercise 1.1. In that you have to solve these questions, right? Question number 3, write in expanded form, which I have taught you. Question number 4, write in standard form, means you have to write the first value of each digit. Now question number 8, arrange the numbers in ascending order, means you have to arrange the numbers from the smaller to the greater number. And then last, question number 9, that is fill in the blanks using greater than, lower than or equals to. By comparison, the steps which I have taught you, by using that steps, you will come to know that which value is greater, lower or equals to. I hope that if you will not be having any kind of doubts, if you have any queries, then you have to re-watch the video, that is you have to watch the video again, then you will get your answers.